say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so gallantly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, and the rockets rattling and bombs bursting in air gave through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Amendment Rap Battle of the Free!
Starring
13th,
14th,
and 15th Amendments.
Introducing the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. These three just blew us away. This is what happened, made our country, now what remains. We now start to reminisce on what it actually is. They all shape the past, now affecting the present. This is history, people, as bold as the eagle. So our freedom shouldn't be illegal. Now listen up, we're not restarting.
You know, Vincent Van Gogh couldn't even draw this flow. More interesting than DiCaprio, this is no typo. I'm the meanest MC, cause thanks to me, slaves are as free as can be. Slavery's now abolished, just like Abe always promised. Even though they threatened more, they tried to even up the score. We finished them up and came back for more. The secession of the South gave a sentence to the amendment and attention and aggression to the argumentation. Now this fact is very basic. There's no need to be racist. Like a poker hand, I'm a full house with two aces. While the Southerners are folding, we got their grim faces. Slaves are for hire, the South time has expired. Their plan has backfired. We're shining bright like sapphire, symphonic like choir, and cutting like barbed wire. Now we back in the grind. Now if you commit the crime, you'll do it the time. Hold off the jail faster than I spit these rhymes. Slaves are now climbing up the ladder, even though they think that you're better. Now it's the wall you can't shatter. We ride!
I'ma finish what I've started, reuniting the part of the South is broken hearted. We're all as free as an eagle. Does it make everyone equal? I'm here to recreate the fate of 68, because there was a debate. If we give everyone equality, this isn't physiological psychology. So find no star and follow the beam. Abolitionists assemble as a team and attack from both sides of the stream. So there's no one as fair as me, with a citizen's right to be. Like Drake started from the bottom, now we're here. And McCurdy's than a puppeteer. You can't just disappear whether you're black, white, or white. Don't just bite, you can bite to delight to fight. This is a destiny, even if you don't agree. We set our own boundaries, founded at George Washington Street. Sweet as candy, it's a treat, like our beat. It won't be indiscreet. I'm awesome like Johnson. I'm not just plain possum, common as a blossom in a garden. If you were born here, you're a citizen, son. But if you're black, man, you owe me some. Cause we're all the same. If you ignore and don't comply, you will die. You will cry. You will hug a pickaxe eye. Aren't you a lie? If you defy, we will get a black eye. It smells like some guy to come in and give you a black eye.
Lunch break.
How about them cabs? What's up? Yes.
Now it's time to give them voting rights, take their abilities to new heights, take it to the paint, we're ready to fight. I'm like the great Grassman, 100 slaves and freeing, so come catch me. And I would like to say lastly, thanks to fortune, I've become a resident. Now I can decide who's the president. Now tell me that's not heaven sent. Third time's the charm, there's no need for alarm. We're not going to do harm, so go back to your little cotton farm. Cause we're not working under intimidation, we have a new aspiration. It wasn't destined to be taken across the ocean, no disrupt the village and cause a commotion. Now here's a new notion, no freedom till we're equal. Number 15 on the sequel, maybe one day they can run for president. So who do you think you're calling a peasant? Now that the rights are mine, send a message to the telegraph line and tell him it's Obama's time. I have Johnson in my corner, therefore I'm not your property anymore. Now that it's post-war, what you heard wasn't a misquote. I just gave them the right to vote. Now to sit back and take note. It's time to cast the first ballot from the same person that wields your mallet.
I was only in attendance for the 13th Amendment, but I'm proud of the rest because they all had success. Now if you don't know that I started the show, and I stayed until my curtain closed, but the government didn't fold, it stayed strong and the struggles did not go untold. We broke out of the cage, I brought us into a new age, but this story ain't just painted beige. Now if you don't know who I am Abe Lincoln. The South couldn't be more shaken.
I was in the land of cotton wool, and there I not forgot to look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixie's land where I was